Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Lace, I love seeing all these spring activities.
Yes.
There's everyone getting outside,
Yes.
fishing, playing sports, you name it.
After some very cold days over the winter and several winter storms, it's just so nice to have these nice days timed with the weekend. Perfect. Yes, exactly. But there are more storm chances creeping up too. You know how we do it here in springtime in Oklahoma. Our next storm system is dumping rain on California, portions of Arizona. I'll show you what that thing looks like over the Pacific. It's a potent system, and it's drastically going to change our nice, quiet, tranquil weather that we've had. In fact, tomorrow between 7 and 10, our trackers will be lined up on the dry line in western Oklahoma, watching for isolated storms to develop that will merge more into a squall line or a line of storms that will then advance across the east. So between 10 o'clock and 1 a.m. rolling through central Oklahoma. Right now, latest data has them in the metro about 10 to about midnight. So we'll see. We'll fine tune that as we go throughout the day today. And of course, through the day tomorrow. One thing for sure, it looks like more of a late evening and overnight deal with a low threat for severe weather. We may upgrade that depending on how the data is looking this afternoon. Tune into David Payne, of course, for the latest, because I do think we'll see numerous severe storms tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Right now, all is quiet. The Bradford pears are bloomed, and Next Gen Live getting a break this morning. We'll be fired up heading into the day tomorrow. We're in the 50s. We've got a warm front surging across the state. Winds are gusting 15 to 20. Where you have a north breeze, you're still in the 40s. It's still very chilly. Look at the difference. You go from Woodward, it's 40, 52 OKC, to some 60s down to the south. Temperatures this afternoon, mid-upper 80s. We're not breaking records today, but to put it into perspective, for March, our average is 67. The record is 88. Yeah, we're closer to the record than normal, that's for sure. And tonight, we're approaching record warm lows. Look at these temperatures through the overnight hours. 60s, south winds will be up. South winds will blow this overnight tonight, gusting to 40. May have some gusts closer to 50 tomorrow in western Oklahoma. So that just lets you know how dynamic this storm system is as it approaches. Big trough of low pressure. Look at the spin there. Center of the low is still out over the Pacific waters. And as that gets closer to us, winds pick up. And we'll start to see Gulf moisture surge in tomorrow. Cloud cover may have a few showers tomorrow morning, again in the afternoon. But as far as the thunderstorms, those start to develop about 7, 8 o'clock. By 9, we'll be tracking those in the west and southwest. And here comes the line of storms by about 10, 11 o'clock and midnight. And these will quickly surge to the east. And I'm telling you, there's a lot of energy to work with and a lot of wind. These will be wind and hail producers, but there will also be a threat for tornadoes with snow mixing in our panhandle. So tomorrow morning, a little drizzle possible, some light rain. Tomorrow afternoon, 70s, 80s, mid-80s out west, and then storms start to fire. So a 60% chance tomorrow evening. Again, likely close to sunset. May have a few showers in the metro, but the chances go up overnight. And right now, it looks like a line. And there'll be pockets of areas that pick up more rain versus others, but it looks like a 100% chance for central and eastern Oklahoma. So as far as the storms rotating, I think what will happen is these storms will be moving quickly. Low-level wind profile does get more favorable after dark for these storms to spin, which means damaging winds and a hail threat. But quick spin-ups as far as kind of those short fuse tornadoes are possible along the line from Enid to Ponca City, Kingfisher, back down to Fort Cobb, possibly as far west as Clinton and Altus when the storms first fire up. And the dynamics are just a little bit better in south central Oklahoma, where that threat's a little bit higher. But I'm telling you, the entire line has to be monitored tomorrow, and that's why our team of trackers will be out bringing you updates through the evening and through the overnight. Storm threat for hail is going to be there as well. Quarter-size hail and up to golf balls will be possible for the zone in orange. Doesn't mean everyone in here and every storm produces golf balls. That will not happen, but that's going to be the kind of the higher end of things. And as far as the winds, I do think this time some damaging winds are looking possible, especially central, southern, northern, and portions of eastern Oklahoma. 65 to 75 mile per hour winds within some of those storms. So the real deal severe weather starts tomorrow evening into tomorrow night and then into Wednesday. So much colder, guys. 40s, but wind chills will stay in the 30s all day. Rain winds down and ends early. Then we'll see temperatures rebound. Another chance for thunderstorms Friday night. But again, your weekend's looking quiet. Back to you.